Good morning, YouTube. You guys are first today. Congratulations. Usually we don't do it that way. Usually you guys end up last. Don't know why that is. It's just it's hardest to get you guys live from the platform that I use. Anyway, let me send out the alerts that we are live in the 0 second delay room. Go live on Facebook where you'll get to hear me do a second intro. Not really that was much of an intro, but it is 9 o'clock. All right. So what is the law? What's the web page to YouTube? I have to find this YouTube page. Tell me about 9 o'clock. Ow, that blew my ear out. I need to stop yelling. But yeah, I gotta tell you, I am upset about Netflix. I had the no, not. It's not that I had the put order in. I was going to short it on my TEFS account, 20%, and then I was going to, on top of that, but I didn't do it because I don't want to blow up this account. If it had went, up, I would have blew up the account. So I didn't do it. And then on top of that, I was going to buy the puts and things of that nature that are necessary. But I literally had my finger on the put trigger, and I was about to buy two puts on Netflix, fairly cheap. The puts were so cheap; everything else was expensive. But the Netflix puts. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Neil, Brian, Harmon. Good morning. Yeah, the puts on Netflix were so cheap yesterday, and I was about to buy two. I wanted to buy two. I was about to buy you a diamond ring. I know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but didn't. But let me go live on Facebook real quick, and hopefully it works. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Well, if it doesn't work, I could do it automatically, right? Just won't be no camera. Matter of fact, all right, I'll just do it automatic. Facebook. All right. I just want to add one more thing to that. Where is the? We still got the TradeNet summer sale going on, guys. And it is time to do it if you haven't done it already because the sale's almost over and it's almost always ridiculous because I always see people paying full price or at least the full discounted price that we get after a sale, and I'm like, why didn't you just get it during the sale? So make sure that I put that link in today's live stream on Facebook, and bing bing, paste, enter. Ooh, it's not gonna let me do the live video because I know what I have to do here. I have to kill this camera. Now I could probably do it with this thing. No, it's not working. Cancel. right. Testing, testing, microphone test. 3, 2, 1 on Facebook. Good morning, everybody on Facebook. We are now live on 3 platforms. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and the Easy Webinar 0-second delay live stream. That is the best one. That is a plus of being a member. Sign up today. We have a $40 membership lifetime special that gets you full access, text alerts with exits and entries, access to Breakout Trading University's private webinars. That's about 15 courses there just on Breakout Trading 101. Private chat room, one-on-one mentorship for up to a month. Could go longer, could go less, all depends. And yep, pretty much once you pay through the link provided, please put your phone number in the PayPal notes. You'll be contacted usually within an hour, but could take up to 24 hours. Almost never does, unless I'm live or something. All right, let's continue with the day and start the morning recap. And we were just going over Netflix and how sick I am about Netflix because this is one. This is one where couple. And I had to leave. I had a meeting in the city yesterday with Mr. Cohen, and it went well. I just think I should hold on. Let me put these cameras on. Camera one. But anyway, I was considering getting Netflix, and more than just considering, I was considering getting some puts to the point where I was like this. I had Netflix. I found the puts I wanted to buy. I was only going to get the weekly puts. I figured, whatever, screw it. I'll get the weekly puts. It doesn't matter. Because if I have to, I can exercise them if I want. Either way, I'm going to gain off of them. Um, so I'm literally at this point, right? The puts that we're looking at were only like $200. So I'm here. I got the 2 down. And I'm ready to buy them. And whatever. I got the 2 to here. And I'm literally on that confirm and send button with like 1 foot out the door, getting ready to leave. And I didn't do it because I said, you know what? That's too much of a gamble. For 10 years, they've had nonstop growth in terms of subscribers. And go figure. In 10 years, this is the first quarter that they'd had not had growth in subscribers. They've had a decrease. So anyway, that's why the puts were so cheap. They were like $2, some of them. And anyway, it turns out the puts that I was looking at went from $200 to $3,600 overnight. So that would have been a nice, $7,200 gain. Um, with barely any downside risk. I mean, even if I would have lost the whole 400, it wouldn't have hurt. Like would you risk 400 for a 50-50 shot at 3600? Heck yeah. You don't see those odds anywhere else. I would take that shot all day because if it's 50-50, eventually you're going to hit. And you got to lose 400 plenty of times before it adds up to 7,000. All right. So let me jump on trying. I'm still like setting everything up in the background while I'm talking. I'm getting better at this. Used to be hard. Um, okay. I don't like that camera there. I'm covered in newspapers right now. I know. All right. All right. So it looks like it's uptrending, but I'm pretty sure out the gate, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see. I don't know. But what I am more interested in than anything else, honestly, is the SBY. I would like to know what the SBY is going to do today. It had a bit of a pullback, probably somewhat of a reaction to maybe Netflix and but Netflix doesn't hold that much of a market cap, so I don't know. But we did have a big pullback in the market from pretty much all day, and now we have a little pull up followed by a pull down. We drew out the yearly chart yesterday, but I had to exit. Oh no, it's still here. So we broke out of the channel. We were in a little channel here. Let me how do I copy? Duplicate drawing. So here's the channel. That's an exact channel. Those are on the same angle. We broke out the channel. So the fact that we broke out the channel, I got the negative news on Netflix, but you got a lot of good reports that came out today. eBay, I think IBM was really good too because they just picked up Red Hat, and I thought that if anything that would make IBM have negative results, but they had good results, and now it looks like it's negative. So initially it was good, and then I guess I don't know. I don't really know what happened here. Um, it could just be a weak market pulling it down. I think today, I think it's clear. Um, One of the things I really haven't taught all too much is because, and the reason I don't, and it's a shame, I really don't teach much about the spiders, but I love watching the spiders. So that's like the XLF, the XLE, the XLI, any of them. And there's a great little tab just for that on, they call them sector ETFs, but they're also known as spiders. And sometimes trading the spiders is more lucrative than actual just trading the market overall because a certain sector might be taking a bigger hit than another sector. Now you could see right here, look at financials. Look at energy. Look at industrials. Oh my god, today. Forget about it. This essentially is giving you a glimpse of what's going on here. Um Markets look bad. The only thing that looks good is utilities, and that's a defensive grade. And when I say defensive, I don't mean like us, military equipment. Defensive is just means it's what people put their money in to keep it safe in the event of a downturn. So looking at the spiders today, you got financial suffering, energy suffering. Those are all the kickers to making the S&P 500 dump. You got XLK, technology, and then the XLI, industrials. Uh, you know, what is it? The S&P 500 is about 400 industrial stocks. So think about that. And it's down 86 to 88 to 11. We're gonna have a down day. I'm fairly certain of it. Um, I'm very certain of it, and we know what to do in a down day. Get my leverage trade net account out with 100. Now I'm down some 158,000, and just go in, go in hard. And we're also gonna do some options plays today. Uh, I don't want anyone, including myself, unless we hit it, unless we see it, no more than $2,000 on options today. I don't want to spend no more than that. No more than 1,000 in the first at the open. Anyway, um, because you got to give yourself room to adjust and sell and make moves. But let's take a look at the pre-market. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on this morning in terms of the pre-market up gappers. Oh, you got Codex again. The Codex is always gapping. It's just a very easily pump and dump stock, and everybody's looking for something. So Outlook, I shared the news on Outlook, I think, or no, I shared the news on safety. But Outlook, it's Codex is up. Let's see. Why is Codex up? All right, so it's got a 15 million share float. It's got 4 million shares of volume. That's a lot of volume. Its market cap is 15 million. Blah 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 blah. What's the percentage? 105%. Okay, let's take a look a little closer at Codex. Oh, let me make my face smaller here. Didn't realize it was so big. All right, face is fine there. Let's go to Netflix. We'll leave you. We'll put Netflix here and FLX. We might go short. I might go short on Netflix today because it's definitely on the most advanced list, but or most active list rather. CODX Codex. Let me put BPTH here. CODX. I might play Codex. I don't know. Let's see. Um, uh, it's not staying within the view app. It's kind of up and down. It hits a random high. It just hit a spike high. There's no volume here when it hit that spike high. So it's basically like an unsanctioned high. It looks as if it hit its highs already. Volume is picking up, so that can change everything. Let's see what's going on with it first off. Um, High performance detection of cancer mutations in liquid biopsy samples. Okay. Provide okay. Reports favorable results of study to detect cancer mutations using co-primer technology. Showed highly specific detection of mutations. Sounds good. And I don't see the biotech pulse, which is a sector of the healthcare. I would like to see at least one analyst upgrade. That would be nice. But definitely worth keeping an eye on. That's for sure. I'm gonna put out a text alert on this one. I think the entry's quite obvious, but all right. So that's CODX, but I don't like CODX. I feel like they will pull the rug out on the CODX. I don't think it'll blast too much past the pre-market high either. I just don't know with this one. The only way I'm playing this Codex is a breakout play. It's got to be strong enough to break out past that pre-market high and go on. I know you're saying, well, hey, maybe I can get in sooner and catch that whole 25 cents there, but no, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not get in and then it go to 210. Look, the VWAP channel goes only up to 210. So you might buy at 201, not get filled till 205. It hits 210 and drops on you. If I'm getting in, I got to get in above pre-market highs. That's it. All right. All right. Let's see what else we have over here. Outlook, 19 million share float. See RCH, it's got no volume, no volume. ACTC, ACST, it's got some volume. So let's look at the. I want to take a quick look here, real quick. I'm deviating for a second because sometimes Outlook shows up on the most advanced, and this morning it doesn't. Very interesting. We got eBay on here. Um, Very interesting. Not much on here. I'm telling you, today is going to be a bearish day. Get ready for it. And I don't want to go long on anything that's bearish. My decision is made. I'm not going long on anything. Let me take another look at the futures right now. We'll throw some tickers on here just in case. Throw eBay on here. We got Netflix up here. What were some of the other ones? Let me check Benzinga Pro Scanner. Sometimes they give you a more thorough. Dow Jones implied open is 62 negative. All right, so Codex is number one. Top 5 stops to watch today from Benzinga is eBay, Netflix. We're going to watch those. NVS shares moved up and pre-market sessions better than expected. AMD stocks were down 1%. Yeah, because the market's going down. And CODX up to 100 Tuesday announced cancer study showed highly specific. All right, yeah, so this is pretty big here. Let's keep an eye on Codex. There's really no need to look at anything else. You're watching Codex, and we're going to watch Netflix a little bit. And I'm really not going to add too many tickers here because there's nothing that kind of really wowed me. I will take a look at the pivot points on Codex just for kicks. Predefined range, 1 year, 180, 780, sorry. And pivot points update. Okay, so it has a pivot point at 1, which we are way ahead of. A previous high of 175. A much previous high. And keep in mind when it hit this massive high up to $4, the volume was around the 40 million mark or 35 million mark. Right now we're at about 4 million over here. So for this to hit around 4, I don't know. It's worth keeping an eye on because it's the only thing. What was the other ones we were looking at? All right, Outlook. Let's throw Outlook on the pivot point chart. I think Outlook is up on earnings, right? Something like that. Okay, Outlook. What a drop this one made. Outlook's price is currently it's only got 170 million shares of volume. 226 is the current price. So it's right at the P. It's worth keeping an eye on. It could shoot to the R1. But that's really all it is worth keeping an eye on. 277 is the R1. IBM is down now. All right, what else were we looking at here? IVAC. It's a penny stock, huh? Safety Group. IVAC. This is all junk. Yoga Works. 8K. Revolution. All junk. This ACST has got some volume. It's a little impressive. It's a cheap price. It's below 15% a high, but I would like to add it to the thing because it caught my attention twice. ACST. Ugh, I don't like that formation though. Looks like it popped and now it's just going down. All right. Well, we're pretty much set up here. If anybody has anything they're looking at, YouTube, Facebook, or EasyWeb, let me know what I'm missing. Let's go to the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Amron might be a good shorting opportunity. News showing Buffalo cover deposits codex forming a symmetrical triangle. Also, it's forming a Gartley. Um, Look at Netflix shooting up in the last few seconds here. That little Z shape. Let me see something. Let me get that on a bigger chart. I kind of like it now. Gotta be honest. Didn't I look up the pivot points on this already? Here it goes. And it takes off as we're talking about it. But remember, your entry is not until 225 anyway. 2 is not my entry. Because the VWAP channel only goes up to 211. So this has really got to show some oomph here. And it's about the right time for it to do that. We're right at the open. So this could very well, might not be a bad idea to have, I don't know, 500 share order over this hike here, 215, but then you got the previous highs at 225. If it hits 215, it's probably going to hit 255. Again, I stick with my initial over the pre-market highs or not at all. See, but look at this crossover arrow. When it came down to 161, it said to buy. And then it told you again at 187. People used to buy Thinkorswim solely for these crossover arrows. That's it. That's like all this thing did. It would have some lines, some charting lines, and then it would have these arrows, and that's all Thinkorswim ever had. That was Thinkorswim. And people would pay thousands of dollars for it. And now it's free. Because they figure there's more money in you spending money on commissions than selling, a couple hundred subscriptions at a ridiculous price a month. Yeah, see? I'm worried with this one. But 161 to 203, it's a nice game. About 20% there. Let me check Facebook. Facebook, anything I'm missing? And live YouTube. YouTube, what are you guys looking at? All right, we're getting ready to open, guys. Futures indicate a big drop to the downside, at least at the open. You know what I should do? I'm gonna go UVXY real quick. Now you never ever should buy options within the first 15 minutes of the open. You'll get crushed. But if I put them in at a price that's considerably cheap to me, like DSA 270, I'll go 200. No, lower than that. One, no, it's 200, 190, because it says 200 on the thing. So if I could get it for 190, I'll take 2. Let's see. Because all these prices are going to change in just a minute. You know what? I need to make an alteration here. Ah, no, you know what? Confirm son. All right, and we're open. Canceled that order quick. I don't know if you all caught that. Let's see if I can get a low $2. All right, let's take a look. Codex dumped out the gate a little bit. Oh, dumped out the gate. eBay, big dump out the gate. Pretty significant dump out the gate, huh? Outlook. Everything is going eBay. That would have been a nice buying opportunity down on that drop. eBay to the long side looks good. So does Netflix to the long side. Looks like people are scooping it up. It just moved about 5 points in two candles. And I got Netflix on the screen right here. I'm buying 100 shares of that. Come on. Go to 28 at least. My average cost is 327.65. Position. I was too late. Market 28. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 109, 119. I'm out. I'm out on that. 119 real quick. Now the market is reversing. That's it. This is going to start pulling back now. You could even short Netflix right here, probably 100. Short, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to focus on that. Okay, see, eBay's pulling back now, Netflix pulling back, and the market's pulling back. UVXY is starting to take off. Get ready in my TVIX position. I'm going to go to TVIX right now, and I'm going to catch these before they take off. 5,000, market, buy. I'm in. All right. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. I didn't get filled on that. Damn, that would have been nice to get filled at 200. See if I could get it at 210, but I'm only buying one at 210 because I could always average around if I get screwed here. I'm not going 225. 215. There we go. That should fill. Can't get that fill for some reason. Oh man, maybe I'm being slaughtered right now, and that's why. Yep, we popped up. Position. I didn't have my. I should have put a stop in on that. That was the first trade. Okay, I have to sell here. Boom. Too much. I got filled on that 1520. All right, we're getting to a crucial point here. So I have a secret weapon here. Okay, yeah, here we go. Market. Stuff 14.99. Oh, I'm at 14.99. Market short. Okay. Okay, this is sort of my hedge right now. Come on, how much? Keep going down. It's okay. You can do it. You can go down now. People are scooping up all this stuff. All right, I can't really tell what's going on those charts. I need to see it on over here. Okay, markets are rallying. VIX is at 14, 15. Good, good, very good. 14, 80. Two. Okay. Got a potential reversal happening here. Can't get this damn stock to move right now. This TVIX, it's teetering. Let me show you. How's Codex doing right now? I'm not even paying attention to Codex. I'm so preoccupied. Yeah. I don't know that it'll break out. Okay, market's rocketing up. Very nice. Very nice. Keep going. Keep rocketing. 580, 680. There we go. Here we go. 680. 680. 780. 880. All right. I covered that loss at least. 9,000. Market must be rallying. I mean, 941. 5,000 shares left. 941. Let's go sell 3,000 once we hit that $1,000 mark. Buy. All right, I got 2,000 shares left. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm out. I'm getting out altogether. That almost took me out. That's stupid. I could have just held in the whole time. All right. Looks like what I'm seeing here is a reversal. So TVIX 5,000. Let's just yeah. 5,000 market buy. Go. Come on. Let's come around. Let's cover that. All I got to do is cover that loss. Yeah, we should be shooting up right now. What are you doing? Down 200. What are you talking about? I'm not moving that position. I'm staying right where I am because I got a nice price, 14.97. Once this shoots up above $15, once this shoots above $15, I'm golden because I'm already in a safe zone. I'm below 15. This likes to create supports on especially numbers like 15, 15, 20, any whole number really, but especially like nice round ones like that. Come on, break it. Break the 15. That's not good. What just happened? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. All right, come on. I do not want to see this market at all leap again. Have a second rally up. I don't. It's not what I want to say, but it might be what I have to say, right? Yeah. Go back down. There we go. We broke 15. That's the formation I'm looking for right there. That's what I'm talking about. Up another 300. Let's go 3,000. Let's get up to like 400, and I'll take a 3,000 sell. All right, let me go limit. That way I don't have to stay stuck on this screen. I need to get to 1505. I don't think we're going to get there right now. The market is indecisive right now. Just trying to figure out what it's going to do. I'm afraid it looks like we're going to go up. Stocks edge lower is the headline because they are. So why aren't the indices pushing lower? I'm damn it. There we go. We're at 400, 450, 500. Let's go. Keep dumping. All right. I kind of want to lock in that 450 really bad. That 500. That's like 500 bucks. So yeah, I'm taking that. And I did it at the worst time. I knew I was going to do that. All right. Let me go back in with 3,000. Oh no, I could buy back in right here. Pull up a little bit. Whatever. I just had an alert go off. I don't know what alert that was. Damn it. I missed it. Um, Outlook when it's above 276. Okay, so Outlook, what was the deal with 276 on that? Wow, look at Outlook taking off. That was the big guy. Outlook, this is not the first time it's done this to me. It's surprised me, but it's right at the R1, I believe. That's what we determined this level was. So it looks like it's not. Yep, I have that sheet still up. 277 is the R1. So it's in a very bullish area. But what a movement, huh? 210 to 285, right on my watch list too. But I'm so deviated right now, or my attention is diverted rather. Right off the watch list. I wonder if it's too late. I don't know. I would wait for a pullback, but then again, I don't want to buy on a pullback because it literally hit the pivot and bounced off of it. Let me take a look at the spiders real quick. Let me take a look at INSG. 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 It's the most advanced stock of the day. It's not doing anything. Moved up about 10 cents. Almost no volume. TVIX. All right. Let's stick with the spiders because that seems to be. Codex is dumping. All right. Looks like things are changing. Financials have picked up for sure. Energy is down. That's good. Industrials are down. That's even better. Technology. I think Netflix is considered retail, isn't it? Yeah, Netflix is retail, I believe. I don't know if it's yeah, it's tech. Is it tech or retail? It's either one. Yeah, but look at this. Real estate, utilities, defensives look really bad. XLB materials, consumer discretionary. Yeah, we're gonna see a heavy pullback starting now. It is 950. Oh man, I messed up. I messed up. Mm-hmm. Can't get the fill. That's why I said I messed up. Dang it. To hell. Now I'm chasing the gap. I'm chasing the gap. It's the worst thing you could do. Whatever. I did it. It's already done. But I'm seeing the pullback starting to come now. Hard position on the 3,000. Shares there. I could have got it so much cheaper right there on that thing. Well, that was weird. I hit the thing and I sunk. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do. Got to get a good indication of what this market's going to do here. Find some sort of channel or something. So the rally out the gate, I'm not concerned about. All right, so we got from here. Here. No good. Hmm. Chart's actually very bullish right now, but it could technically. Hold on, why am I getting confused? No, I'm right. I knew I was right. Put that shit on my TV. Down 3/10. We got bad numbers on the market. Good. I needed those. We got to break out of this. It's not an ascending triangle because it's not flatlined up here. It's descending. So it's a rising wedge. Anything, but there is. Well, no, that's a bearish Gartley. Yes, a bearish Gartley is this kind of formation here. So that's kind of what we're looking at to a T, wouldn't you say? Give me your remarks, or am I imagining this with my mind? How do you do that? Windows. No. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, but I don't want that. Ah, Windows 10, you're miserable. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. Bearish Gartley. It's got a long downward, a pop, a second downward drop, a pop above the middle one, followed by a long pull to the downside. So, guided, I think that we are looking at a bearish Gartley, not to mention the negative news that we're seeing on CNBC right now. They're talking about the subscriber miss with Netflix. We just had a miss on some numbers. Wasn't paying attention, but I don't know. It's Thursday, so it wasn't. Let's see if this bearish Gartley formation, and it says it even gives you a 0.76. It's a very, very, very slight. So you got A, B, C, but D is not ahead of it though. That's the only thing. It's almost a Gartley. It almost is not good enough. It's like it is one, but it's like when you see a weird cup and handle. It's almost perfect, but it's not. But I do see a massive cup and handle on the TVIX here, so I'm expecting some movement. I could have sold this for $300 10 minutes ago, but I'm expecting more movement than just $300. But then I would have made $300 twice, wouldn't I? Think I'll make the same mistake twice? No, no, no. I won't let you slip away. All right, now the market's being bullish. What the hell is going on? Dropped out of the channel and now it's like trying to go back in. The most important thing is that it stay above below 50 cents. If it starts to blast up above 50 cents, like right now it's at 45 cents, 43, it's negative. The Nasdaq is going down. The Dow had a little pop but is going down now. The tick is at 0. That's why we're seeing this sort of flattening activity. Um, UVXY is about to hit 27. That'll drive the options up pretty big. So before it hits 27, let me put that text alert out. What the heck is it? Look at the bearish. I just 71% predict bearishness. Yet the market's rallying right now. So maybe I shouldn't give UVXY call. That's big. What's going on here? Now would be the time for sure. If it was going to continue in a bearish formation, now would be the time to buy in. Oh, where is it? 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 That's my pick of the day right now. Is if you were to jump in UVXY options because of that big spike we just had in the market that we now know is part of the Gartley forming process. All these prices are down right now. Cheap, 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 cheap. Yeah, and that's definite ascending wedge. It just confirmed itself where we couldn't confirm it before. It just confirmed itself with that last move. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. I'm looking at it from a weird angle. Is it ascending or is it flat? Is it double topping? That's what I want to know. It's a, it's double topping, really. So you got this little V shape and then it kind of double tops here. Or no, that's an ascending triangle. Extend to the right. Cancel, cancel. Right extensions. Can't remove drawing. Oh, yeah. Uh Extend to the right. I'm gonna have to revoke my previous. I've never done that. I think I'm gonna revoke that previous text alert. Make sure that comes in clear. That's an ascending triangle. This is likely going to break out. Let me take care of my positions here. If I could get it flat. Position. What the hell is going on? Orders. Dang, that happened twice to me. So that's it. It broke out of of put the stop loss in here. Hold on, I'm confused here. It broke out, right? That was a correct breakout. Now it's pulling back. Ascending triangle for sure. Yeah. That's it. That's gonna be my out. Hmm. This is interesting here, cause oh my God, just move. God damn. Move. Yeah. Uh huh. It should be breaking out like crazy. Like it should be breaking out like crazy right now. Although not necessarily, because it hasn't technically. Maybe it just doesn't have the oomph to do it or the volume. It's also near a whole number. Yeah, that makes more sense.